What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. It's the start of the week for me because yesterday was Labor Day, and so we had the day off of training. I took the day completely off, did no work, no diving, just relaxed. And so now it's Tuesday, start of the week. I've got my mask on because I just walked to my car from weights. So weights is done for the morning. It was pretty tough. I'm sweaty, as you can tell. So now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do some editing. I've got a lot of editing to do over the next 2 days before I need to upload videos for the company I work for on Thursday. And now I've got training later, so I'm gonna hopefully bring my GoPro and get some diving shots. A lot of you guys said you liked the voiceover style last week, so I'm gonna implement that into this week's video. So let's get going with Tuesday's workout. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday afternoon workout. Basically, this video again is gonna be me voicing over everything because I didn't film any clips besides diving throughout the week. So, at the beginning of the week, at the beginning of every day actually, I start out with these basics, front dives, reverse dives, and then, I consider the back 2.5 pike one of the more basic optionals, given the fact that, it's something I tend to do in every single practice. But after the basics, we go straight into optionals. And as you can see, the dives this week weren't amazing, at least on this Tuesday. I think once we get to Wednesday's workout, I have a lot better dives, but this Tuesday workout was just getting used to diving for the week after a long weekend with the holiday. And, ultimately, as you can see with these triple out laid ups, I was feeling pretty good. I was moving well. I'm working on something new with my hurdle that I'm not going to talk too much about in these videos, but it really made me feel like I was floating on a lot of my dives. And hopefully it's something that's going to help with consistency going forward. So now as we move into Wednesday, did some dry land, we have that every day, but it gets a little redundant to film the same things week after week. And then I start the Wednesday morning with these basics, just doing some standing drills to get my takeoffs and my come outs ready for when we go into optionals in the afternoon. Yeah, and so, working on the basics again, working on the hurdles, working on lineups. I accidentally put these clips in reverse order, but here we are at Wednesday afternoon workout. Always start with a couple lineups to get moving, a couple basics, and I do these basics as lead-ups or build-ups before I get into my optionals. So in this workout, you're going to see me do just these inward basics because all the rest of my basics were on 1 meter, and I didn't have the camera down there, but here we go with the inward 3.5s. Last week and the week before, these were bad. I'm not going to lie. These were very bad the past couple weeks. And as you can see this week, much better. I felt a lot smoother. I felt like I could move more. I felt like I could spin faster. Ultimately, I just felt more confident. And I think that came with having 4 weeks of repetitions under my belt. And then we moved to the reverse 3.5. These aren't amazing. But again, I was working on something with my hurdle to build a little bit of consistency in that and just trying to spin these and kick in the right spot. All this is going to take some time. That one was actually really good. I was really stoked on that one. All these dives are going to take time to be where I want them to be. We have nationals, 12, 13 weeks from now. I'm not trying to have everything perfect right now. I'm trying to implement the building blocks to be in a position where I'm doing the dives really well at nationals. So all the stuff you're seeing right now, nothing's perfect. There's a lot of good this week. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot better than the previous weeks, but it's still not where I want it. But where I want it doesn't have to happen right now. It's got to happen at nationals. It's got to happen at the World Cup. It's got to happen at the Olympic trials and at the Olympics. So I think these were Thursday's practice. I'm kind of splicing everything together. I didn't even put the days on the screen for this video because I really wasn't sure when all these were filmed. I just kind of grabbed all the footage throughout the week. But I know this is Friday morning workout. But overall, did a lot of basics Friday, nothing besides that. And overall on the week, it was a great week of training. I got better at specific things that I was working towards this week. Overall, the dives went better than last week. And I just feel a little bit more confident now than I did with previous weeks of training. So I'm happy. And that's all I filmed for this video. Again, it was a much better week of training than the previous 3 weeks that I've shown on camera, and that's what we want. We want progress each week. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be amazing, but there were some pretty awesome stuff mixed in with this week of training. There was some great stuff last week. The week before, not so much, and the week before that, it was better, but From that first week I started making these videos to now, I feel like I've gained a little bit of confidence in specific aspects of my diving. I feel like I've gotten better at certain dives, and I feel like I'm growing as an athlete, and that I'm putting myself in the best position to dive the best I can at the World Cup qualifier coming up in about 12 weeks. It's all progress, that's what I gotta remember. So ultimately, I'm very happy with this week of training. And I just wanna say thank you to the patrons of my YouTube channel. On screen right now are the people that have chosen to support me, my diving career, my filmmaking, my YouTube, and documenting these training weeks so that I can make these videos possible. So thank you to all the gold members, the silver members, the bronze members. Your guys' support means the world to me, and it's helping make these videos happen. So thank you guys so much. And that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next week of training. Again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, support me on Patreon if you want to do that, and I will see you guys next week.